Wow, this is really exciting. It's exciting for me. I'm happy for you to have this opportunity. You've all gotten to this point because you know your craft, you're successful, and you've sort of done it your way. What I am telling you though is that starting today, if you don't begin to embrace evolving, embrace that times are changing, and regardless of how much success and how long you've been at this place or any place, if you don't start taking that seriously, right, it will be hard for you to survive and thrive in this profession. But there's a way to approach this, and what we can't lose sight of is, at the end of the day, it ain't about that extra run. I mean, we'll push through those kinds of things, but it's about making sure the kids are having a really good experience. Well, have a great 3 days. I'll be in and out, but this is really exciting. Thank you.
Leads in and push send. Good, yeah. Arms away. Body's over. Knees up. Good. Bleed in. Push send. Round 4. Look at that. Rolling. Woo! Heck yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised with how everything went today. I didn't really have much expectation. I was just kind of coming in with an open mind, and I think by doing that, everything was just like, oh wow, that's really, really good. I liked being able to interact with each other as opposed to just having somebody come and talk to us about leadership and what we should be doing. It was more of a collective effort where I can say, well, how do you guys do things? What do you do in your sport? And we were able to kind of bounce ideas off of each other just about leadership, about core values. Having the ability to hear something from somebody else's perspective, I think is awesome. And then just being able to, I think, do things as opposed to just sitting down, even if it was just us standing in a circle, it made you engage more.
You are so good at this.
I'm sweating bullets under this.
You're like, I talked about love for me, my top core value for everything, and it ties into so much of what we do is I love what I do. I love the sport that I play. I love everything that it's given to me, and above all of that, I love the kids that I get to coach. And so for me, the fundamental value of everything that I do comes back to love. And I just think that it's important that you never lose sight of that. I think sometimes we get caught so much in our own worlds, we forget that it's just a game, and it's just a vehicle for us to get to use to teach, to support, to challenge, to mentor, and all of those things come back to just a deep gratitude and love for the game of soccer and the people that it's brought into my life.
Let's go!
My name is Don. I'm the manager of the Maker Hub. So you've got these fantastic workbooks here, right? And each page is divided up into, one or more sections. We're going to do a couple interviews and ask them to tell you a story about a morning that was significant. So you're going to have 4 minutes, and then we're going to switch roles, okay? Let's start now.
Why do you think you're feeling this? Is
You're going to have 5 minutes to build a Lego solution for your client.
wings from the back, okay? This is the notification system. It's more of a watch. All of it would be developed by NASA, and each person would be trained individually so that every family and every person could reach each other nationwide.
Awesome. What did you think of the solution?
Very innovative, very creative. As long as it's not, you talked about branding, I didn't want to have anybody profit from it, so.
Oh, that's fantastic. Who's next?
This would be a wheel that would have turf kind of rolled up in it, kind of like a baseball tarp. And then it would roll out over, say, a basketball court, indoor court, or up at Yates or something like that. And it would lock in place, so then there would be turf indoors, so that they would not have to go to Catholic University for practice.
Oh, wow.
Hockey stick.
That's a field hockey person, practicing field hockey.
But thanks for the context.
The front gate, the Potomac and the bridge, and then
Wow. well
here, like everyone has probably already been thinking, why don't we have a metro stop right outside?
done. Yeah. Excellent.
And we're gonna go on this bridge, and around 6-ish in the morning, the sun will start to go, and Toby has his little, you see that?
Yeah.
His little telescope, and he's gonna really watch that sunrise in order to recharge. So that's my idea.
Toby, what do you think?
She should call it good Legos.
For me, this experience has been getting a sense of shared sense of purpose with other coaches. We don't tend to see each other a lot, but I think coming together made us realize that we have similarities in what we're trying to achieve, and actually finding valuable, I would say, exercises that we can actually apply to our jobs, our daily jobs, with learning how to coach a generation that might be a little bit different than what we were used to.
Our administration here is really invested in not only what we do day to day with our teams, but kind of the big picture of that, and making sure that we're all equipped with what we need in an evolving collegiate athletics landscape to make sure that we're the best leaders we can possibly be. That'll trickle down to our teams playing better and winning and things like that. I think that was the most eye-opening piece for me the whole week.
This experience has already meant so much to me. To be able to be connected with other coaches and feel a purpose together, I think is really important, while being provided with so many practical tools that we can bring right back to our teams with us immediately. It's been wonderful to see everybody take a little bit of time to get to know rowing in our sport and see individuals outside of their comfort zone and willing to push themselves in a new way. And for me to communicate with them on the water and make sure that I'm clear, I think it's been fun. So it's been an awesome experience.
Yeah, it was phenomenal 3 days, and really excited to keep it ongoing for the next 4 months. For us, it was a lot of learning, a lot of sharing, being able to learn from our colleagues here on campus and being able to use them as resources throughout the year was really phenomenal, and really, like I said, looking forward to keeping the process going for the next 4 months.